Hey guys, Airsoft-Club here today, bringing you another Airsoft-Club sponsor review of the EOTech XPS3-2 holographic sight replica. You can get this off of airsoftgidotcom for around $65. They have a bunch of different versions. I believe they have 551, which is probably the most popular holographic sight. 552, 3, they don't have a 4, 5, or I think they have a 6, a 7, and just a normal XPS 556. But they have a bunch of versions, and just for different sizes and everything like that. And I'll put the link in the description to the website and to the products. When I got this out of the box, it comes in this nice box with this EOTech on it, and you open up and it comes in this really nice foam padding, which is good, and it also comes with this warranty instruction manual kind of thing. It's I really don't know what it's for, but I guess you mail it in for something. I'm not sure exactly. But and it also comes with this cleaning cloth, which is really nice. When I first got out of the box, I noticed that it was like really sturdy and the whole thing is metal, made out of aluminum, I believe. It's very sturdy, very nice feeling. Right here, as you can see, I have it mounted on my gun right now. But yeah, when I first turned it on, put the battery in, it was like completely off-sided. Here, let me fix the camera real quick. It wasn't sighted very well, and it took me a while to figure it out because if you, here, let me take it off first. Okay. So if you turn it on and you keep, as you can see, it has these two dials right here. This one's for up and down. As you can see, it has an arrow that says that way it goes down, which is clockwise, and then counterclockwise is up. And then same thing for this one's right and left. Well, this one I believe was turned all the way. It was turned like it was messed up. So if I was to turn it, it wasn't moving at all. So if that happens, just turn it all the way down back to its original place, all the way down as far as it would go, and then adjust it like that. Other than that, I had no problems with it. The sight has a little bit of ghosting. If you don't know what ghosting is, basically it's how the name implies. There's a little bit of another reticule. It's hard to explain, but if you see it, you'll know it. When you're in a very dark environment, there's more ghosting, and let me go and see that. There's more ghosting if it's dark, but if it's like bright or semi-lit, then there won't be too much ghosting. That's just where like a little faint reticule is off to the side next to the main reticule, and it is a little annoying. It is more prominent on the green setting, as this is a red and green holographic sight. Now there are a lot of replicas out there of the holographic sight, and it's actually just a red dot. This is an actual holographic sight. If you don't know what that means, basically, if you see the dot, well, you obviously have to have it sighted in first. If it's sighted in, And if you see the dot, no matter where it is in the screen, if you see the dot, it's on its target. So if it's all the way in the corner, it's still on its target. So if it's like to the side or something, or if you have a mask that prevents you to look down the sights completely, like if you have iron sights, if you can't look down the iron sights completely with a mask like this, then it'll still work. So this is red and green dots sight. This is the XPS3-2 version. I really like this one because it's small and it takes CR123A batteries. And I like those because you can recharge them. The 551, I believe, takes those little tiny button batteries and you can't recharge them. As you see, I got a battery charger for CR123A batteries. It does come with a battery too, also. And it's actually charged. I haven't charged it yet, but it's already charged. To turn the sights on, I'll at the end of the video I'll show you all the actual reticule through my other camera. If you turn the sight on, is you press the right one, it turns it on. To turn it to green or red, whichever one you have it on, you press the middle button right here. That changes the color. And then this up and down, once it's already on, you this is up the brightness and this is down the brightness. To turn it off, you just press both of these, the brightness adjustments, both at the same time. And you do have to press it a little hard, you can't just tap it. This sight comes with a mount, and this QD mount. It's not very easy to put on, but once you get used to it, it moves around kind of a lot. It's a little annoying. It moves the side to side, and if you try to do it, try to close it while it's in the side, it doesn't close, as you will see. So you gotta make sure it's straight when you're putting it on. So I'll show you that right now. Got my E4. You're going to see this. Let me adjust the camera. Okay, so you put it on, get it in the one that you want, which I like it right about there. See, it is a little hard to put on, as I said. You gotta make sure the tabs are inside the actual rail. Then make sure it's open, the tab is open. Put it on, and then you close it like that, and it's secured very tightly. Now to detach it, there's a button right here on the side, you press that down, then flip it back over, and it falls right off. Okay? So it's pretty a little complicated. And not really complicated, but it's a little hard to put on. To take the battery out, simply turn this knob right here to the left 3 times. Okay, here we go. It has a spring on it, so keeps the battery in place and doesn't wobble around. Make sure that when you're putting it in, the positive side goes in first, and then just push it back down with the spring, and then screw it back on. Pretty simple, self-explanatory. The glass is pretty strong for this actual site. The glass is pretty strong. So if you play like CQB, I would actually recommend you get a protector. They sell those on Airsoft-Club also. It's just a piece of plastic that sticks up. That's a rail attachment, and it sticks up right in front of your holographic sight. So if you get shot, it hits the plastic instead of the glass and breaks the glass. But if you play like woodland and you're a lot farther away, the BB's coming not so fast at you, then you don't really have to do that because the glass is pretty strong. I mean, it is glass. As I said, it has a nice weight to it. It doesn't feel like a clone. It doesn't feel crappy. It has a nice finish to it also. It has some trades, EOTech, and on the other side, and also there's a caution, laser, but it has a caution sticker, which I think I'm just going to keep on there. It doesn't say like airsoft or anything like that. And then right here it says for law enforcement / military use. A lot of people say that got the different version where it misspelled military, but I believe they only did that for reasons that it couldn't fit all the way on there or something like that. I don't think they would produce that if it didn't have the I in military, but it looks pretty realistic, and it looks really cool. As I said, very sturdy. On the bottom it has another sticker which just says 0123A, which has positive and negatives on it also. I think I'm just going to take that off. And that's pretty much it, guys. It's a really nice sight. It's really cool, even for a clone replica. I just have green and red sight, red jewels. After this clip, I'm going to show you all the reticles, and see you guys later.
Okay, so you guys can see the reticule. It is a little blurry in the camera, but in real life really isn't. As you see, I'm aiming at the monster can, and I'm not moving the gun, I'm just moving the camera. No matter where I go, it's still on the monster can, the reticule. Okay, I'm gonna turn it to green real quick. Alright. As you can see the ghosting a little bit, and the green one. If you go into a little brighter area, or if you aim at a window that's pretty bright, it won't ghost. Here, let me aim at the camera no, you can't even see it in the through the camera. You can't see it at the window if I aim it at the window. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys later.